celestial beings, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pick a card reading for you that is all about what you are manifesting. So for this reading, you will pick one of these 4 piles, and then we could dive into what is the energy surrounding you right now. Are you focusing on the right things in order to manifest what you really want to bring into your life right now? And ultimately, what this pile will show is if your law of attraction practices and maybe energy practices that you are doing, if all that work that you are putting out there and all that focus and energy you are putting out there into the world is going to bring you what you are hoping for, and if the universe is hearing what you are saying. So this is going to be really exciting. I personally love listening to these readings as well. They're really helpful for me to know if I am focusing on the right things or if I need to start refocusing my energy and just like reveal to me what is going on in the universe and in the energy around me. So for pile 1, we have a Labradorite stone. Next we have a Smoky quartz for pile 2. Pile 3 has a Malachite stone on it. And pile 4 has an Amethyst stone on it. So if you want to take a second, I'll have a close-up of each of the piles so that you can take a second to look through them, see which one resonates for you and which one you are most drawn to. And then once you're ready to choose one of the piles, you can check in the description box below, and I will have all the timestamps so that you could skip right to your reading. So with that, feel free to jump to your reading whenever you're ready, and I will see you there. Bye. Hi group 1, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I have your pile right over here with the Labradorite stone on it. So I'm really excited to take a look at your tarot cards and see what have you been focusing on. Is your energy in the right place to be manifesting what you are looking to manifest? All right, so let's take a look at the tarot cards first. We have Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords. We also have 9 of Wands. And lastly, the 5 of Cups. What I'm seeing right off the bat is that this reading and this energy has to do with matters of the heart, because I instantly see that there's an Ace of Cups here. So you may be trying to draw to you some emotional healing, but also maybe even a relationship and somebody who you can rely and trust on. Now there's kind of 2 things going on here, because I see that you are still kind of healing from old wounds and pain, maybe past trauma or even past relationships that have really hurt you. And what you seem to be hoping to do is walking away from them, healing from them, letting it go, and moving forward into a strong victory. So what this could be as far as a victory goes is maybe overcoming your past and moving into a place of confidence, and also towards the things that you really love. That could be a person you really love or the things that you really love to do. And I think what initially lets me know that if you are manifesting these things and this energy, that you are putting your energy and your focus in the right place, because with the Ace of Cups, it is showing that you are moving towards a place of wholeness and healing, and that is going to bring you a love interest that is somebody who you can really rely on, a healthy relationship, you know, where you feel loved and feel that you are valued in that relationship. So I feel that with this energy of the Ace of Cups coming right out off the bat, that you are moving into a new place in your life where you feel whole again, and you won't feel that loss so much of past events and past situations. With the 10 of Swords being in reverse, I think for this, it's like this is ending. This pain, any conflict or things that you've had to overcome in the past is ending, and you are moving towards, with this 9 of Wands, you are moving towards a place of higher development, higher growth, and kind of walking away the strong one, walking away the winner of the situation in the end. You know, you kind of have the last laugh, like you have the final say in and the growth, and you came out kind of like the victor of the situation, because ultimately you learned from it and you grew from it. And that's what is super important right now. And again, with the 5 of Cups, I see that, you know, there, and maybe you're kind of worried that this is going to prevent you and So sometimes I like get ahead of myself and I don't finish my sentence because I just like getting messages. But what I meant to say was, I really feel like with the Five of Cups that you are kind of healing from maybe pain. Like this could be just kind of going within and just kind of feeling some deep emotions about the whole thing. But I feel that if you're afraid that by feeling these emotions still from time to time, that it may be preventing you from, getting what you were trying to manifest, I wouldn't worry too much about that, okay? Because this whole process is going to involve you kind of facing some of that pain within and releasing it. And I really see that you are already on your way to being completely healed from it. So if you're here and you're worried that any kind of emotions that come up from the past that are still kind of bugging you, if you are worried that that is getting in the way of your manifestations, I'm not seeing that. I think that this is a positive thing because you are actually releasing all of that old energy, and really your new energy is focused on the future and focused on your confidence and being self-empowered for the future. So with that, let us take a look at your oracle cards and see what they have to say. Reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So if you're reconciling these emotions from the past, if you're reconciling a situation with another person, I think your energy is really in the right place where you're going to be able to come to a position of just wholeness again, feeling as though you are at peace with what has happened, at peace with maybe some old wounds that you have suffered, any trauma that you have had. You are going to be able to overcome that and bring into your life what you really want. And the universe is recognizing all of that hard work that you have done to really overcome the hardship that you've gone through or any kind of emotional pain that you have been through in the past, and you're going to be able to reconcile that. So you're going to be able to heal that within yourself, come to terms with that, come to peace with that, and even come to peace with other people in your life. Maybe you're trying to bring somebody back into your life who you in the past had some kind of argument with or conflict with, and this card here is really saying that you're going to be able to heal past relationships and even have somebody maybe come back into your life after making things right with them. So next we have manifestation. What an amazing card to have when you are wondering if what you are putting out there is truly manifesting itself. So your dreams have untold energy, it says. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So if that isn't confirmation enough that you are in the perfect place right now for manifesting what you want to create in your life, then I don't know what is. This is a really great card, and just showing that, I'm really seeing it kind of connect back to this Nine of Wands. Somebody who is really taking their power and moving forward, going towards what you really want and knowing that you deserve it. You're approaching things like, I'm going to come out successful and I'm really going to put my focus on what I want, and I'm really going to get there and get and go for it and know that I am deserving it, know that I have the ability to manifest this into my life. So yeah, I really see that you are in an awesome place and you have a lot of that energy backing you. Okay, and lastly, you have creation for your final oracle card here. And it says, remember your thoughts, shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. You are really a powerful manifestor right now. You are reconciling your past. You are healing from past situation that maybe was a difficult thing to go through, but you're overcoming it and you're not letting it hold you back. You are pushing through and you're focusing on what really matters so that you can truly manifest and create maybe for some of you, even you just create like a whole new life that you are excited about. Okay, wow. So let us pull your final tarot cards just for some more insight. This is really positive. I think like this is a really clear answer for you guys. Things from the past are not going to hold you back. We have the Star, looking towards the future, the hope, you know, all of the creative ideas and passion that you are looking towards the future. This is a bright future for you with the Star card. We have Ace of Swords, where you're really taking control of your life and really focusing your energy in an effective and clear way. Okay, and Five of Cups has popped out once again. Yes, and even the 10 of Wands, another 10 card, kind of basically signifying that this is going to be the end of that kind of past. So these two cards jumped out because I think, you know, you are letting go of a difficult past, and you may be fearful that you're going to manifest this type of scenario, maybe a relationship, possibly a romantic relationship. You may be fearful that this could come back again because you feel like these emotions come up from time to time. But with the 10 of Wands in reverse, I'm really seeing you letting go of past burdens, moving forward, basically kind of being reborn and starting to create and manifest a new life for yourself because you're healing. That's what I'm really seeing with this reconciliation, is like forgiving other people, you know, letting it go, moving on, and creating a new life for yourself that you want to create. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading group 1. I hope this was helpful to you. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button so that I know you are enjoying my content. Comment down below, let me know if this reading was helpful to you, and please recommend other readings that you would like me to do. Also, if you would like to continue with me, I'm going to do a complete extended tarot reading where I do a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread with these cards, and then I also will take a look at your last 3 oracle cards that I pulled for this group. So you're welcome to do that. I will link to the extended reading in the description box down below. But otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy tarot readings and spiritual guidance videos like this one. I hope to see you guys back again soon, but bye for now. Hi group 2. If you have been asking, what am I manifesting right now, then you have come to the right place. So I have your reading right here. I have all of your tarot cards and oracle cards. And let's just dive right in and see what your tarot cards have to say. First, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Next, we have 10 of Wands. We have the Sun. And we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, group 2. So what I'm seeing for you guys is a lot of kind of being trapped or caught up in your thoughts and feelings and emotions about the whole situation. Now, what's awesome is we have the Sun card in here, and I'm seeing that you are moving in this direction. I think, however, you may miss some of the things that are currently being given to you by the universe as information to bring you to your full potential, because you might be getting caught up in kind of like the everyday burden, the everyday grind, and competition. I see with the 5 of Wands, just kind of things at odds with themselves. With the 10 of Wands, I see you kind of carrying and being weighed down by a lot of burdens, responsibilities, and things that you have to do on a regular basis. And because of that, you know, you're a little worried about this actually coming into fruition and actually coming to you. With the Sun, I feel as though this is on the verge of happening. And with the 4 of Cups in reverse, a lot of these things are in reverse. So I'm feeling as though you're kind of on your way to releasing those and letting them go. And that might be what is going to finally bring the Sun to you. So really what the Sun card represents is just like happiness and receiving successes, and ultimately your final goal, which is just like a beautiful, bright future for you. So in order to reach that, I think any of these things that are kind of going on around you and even maybe within you emotionally that you haven't really healed yet, you know, maybe even, okay, I feel like some of you with this 5 of Wands, you might be having a hard time kind of letting go of the fact that other people might be doing a similar thing as you, and you're afraid that that's going to prevent you from getting what you want. And I know you guys like are probably already familiar with how the law of attraction works. And that ultimately, if you are seeing other people who have what you want, that really means that the universe is reflecting back to you what you are going to be able to achieve shortly. So that is a good sign. And with the Ten of Wands, you are going towards a place where you are no longer going to feel this way. I'm seeing that you are, you're letting go of this. You're letting go of any of those heavy things, heavy baggage that is weighing you down, emotional baggage, mental baggage, and also just kind of like the daily responsibilities and tasks of life that are just dragging your energy down. You are going to be able to release these. So almost like as soon as you recognize that your goals are within reach, you're going to just feel like this weight has been completely lifted off of you. So I want to ensure you and confirm for you that yes, like this energy is here for you. And once you kind of just like let go and trust in the process, as far as like other people around you, like you might, the message comes here, like do not share with people around you what you are doing, because I think they're only going to bring more doubts into your mind and make you kind of feel you're not maybe noticing all the things that already have come to you, that you have already manifested. So if you share, your goals with other people, they're just going to kind of put them down. I'm just seeing with some people around you, they're not going to want to see you be successful for some people who you know. And that just happens because, subconsciously they maybe are kind of envious of what you have or what you are going for. And they're envious of your motivation, things like that. Like that's just human nature sometimes. So it's better in a lot of cases when you are doing the law of attraction just to keep this kind of thing to yourself until you're actually able to manifest it into your life. And even still, sometimes, you just have to keep people away from you who are going to constantly try to put you down or prevent you from going for what you want, because they might be a little envious that you are doing that. So let's take a look at your Oracle cards next. We have right away Pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. I think this is really, I'm sensing like a lot of movement for you. So if you are tied down right now to your current situation, you're really wanting to pick up and like just even physically move for many of you, or travel. Like you want to physically move to a new place. Like you want to find new excitement, and this could be by physically traveling yourself. This is a journey though. So again, like the universe, the cards, they're trying to remind you that take it one step at a time. All these things that kind of are just underneath the surface, doubts that you have or not really seeing fully where you are actually at, and maybe kind of just seeing what you don't have instead of being present in knowing like, hey, I've come this far, or being aware enough to see what the universe is presenting to you. These are all things that Pilgrimage also is reminding you guys that this is a journey and take it one step at a time. You can't get there all at once. It's going to take some time. But also for others, this also literally means physical travel, where you may be taking a trip. And that may even be something you're manifesting, or that's going to bring you joy, is moving to another location even, or just taking a trip. We have adversity. Ooh, 5 of Wands coming through. See the gifts in challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. So again, if you are being faced with people who are preventing you from going for what you want, don't share with them your goals. Keep that to yourself, maybe for right now, for certain people. Maybe even for most people who are just going to create adversity for you and prevent your energy from really like flowing out, because they don't want to see you, be in flow. They're maybe envious, they're like jealous of what you are going for. So when you face adversity, just know that the universe is teaching you how to overcome and to refocus again, even stronger for what you want. I feel like with you guys, this amazing result is like just beneath the surface, and it is just been brewing there. So you're so close. I feel like you're so close to reaching that final goal and seeing the result of your manifestation. So just recognize that you've come so far, really. I feel like you've come so far. Don't give up now. You're very close to really kind of turning over a new leaf and seeing like, oh, hey, like I've come so far already, and here's the results that I've been really finally looking for. And lastly, anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Sometimes when we are just anticipating the results of our manifestation so much, it's going to be difficult for us to kind of like let go and take a step back. So you might need to just like sleep on this, take a moment, take a pause to stop doubting and questioning and thinking about it for so long. Like take a second and just like give it to the universe, let it do the work, and you just like take a moment to relax your energy and calm yourself, and do something that you enjoy and will actually take your mind off it, so that all this anticipation can just calm down, and then you're opening yourself up, like it said, to the change and the blessings that are on their way. So let's just pull 3 more tarot cards just to see some further insights here. And what I am also going to do shortly after this reading, you can click to the extended readings that I do in my description box, where I do a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread and I go into serious depth on your reading, as well as look at the final 3 oracle cards that I have for you grouped 2 as well. So what instantly flew up is the Ace of Pentacles. So you really, like, this is some good financial income coming to you, really being on your game and being somebody who is just like respected and knows what they're doing, like someone who is able to create and manifest. So Ace of Pentacles, it's a great first tarot card to fly out for you, and this is the beginning. So again, I just feel like changes in the air that is coming to me, and all wonderful things. Ooh, okay. The last 2 fell out so easily, and it is the Magician. So you guys are on the right path. And the Magician is really saying that because the Magician is a manifester. This energy, he is manifesting what he wants in all areas of his life. So rest assured, you guys are creating the new life you want. And lastly, we have some more Pentacles and another major arcana card, the Emperor. So with the 9 of Pentacles, she is just, oh my gosh, she is creating her perfect life. She is living in a beautiful garden in this picture, but in reality, this is you creating a fruitful life that has everything that you need in it. So yeah, your energy is in the right place. The universe hears you. The universe wants to bring this to you. And with the Emperor, this is a really strong foundation that you're creating for yourself. So when this comes to fruition for you, it is going to be a strong result and a tangible result. So this is definitely like some fatherly energy, where maybe you're taking control of your life and you are making the steps needed to become the master of your own life in the physical realm. You are, doing the work, like getting organized and grounding yourself, grounding your work in the tangible, so that you can create something that is real. So this is all coming to you guys. This is a really awesome reading. Those 4 tarot cards are awesome. I think also like what the cards are mentioning are just these things in your life that are maybe causing doubt, or maybe preventing you, or making you feel like you are prevented from moving forward with your manifestations. But I think as soon as you recognize that you are in the right place and kind of release any of that anticipation of like, where is it, you have faced your adversity, you've gotten through that, you are moving on with this pilgrimage, and you are in a good place right now. So trust in the process. You know what you're doing. You're a magician here. You're manifesting. So do not worry about it. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Again, you could watch my extended reading, which I will post in the description box below. And also, please click that like button if you did enjoy this reading. I would love to know. Comment down below if this reading resonated with you, or let me know other readings that you would like to see. And lastly, please subscribe to my channel, Celeste Simone Tarot, where I do tarot readings just like this one, and also spiritual guidance videos. I am planning to post every Monday and Thursday. If you would love to be a part of this family of celestial beings, please click that subscribe button and join us. So thank you again for watching. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hi group 3, thank you so much for joining me for this reading today. So I have your cards right here. It has the Malachite stone on it. So let us take a look at your tarot cards and see what you're manifesting right now. So we have right away 10 of Pentacles. We have 2 of Swords. We have the Hermit in reverse, and lastly we have the Moon. Okay, you guys, so I think this is going to be really helpful for you in order to see maybe what is preventing you from manifesting what you're hoping to manifest. Because right now I see that you are probably trying to manifest maybe a career or a life circumstance, you know, that this is kind of representing what you are wanting to manifest with the 10 of Pentacles, which is a lot of prosperity, you know, the tangible results of your manifestation. But the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, and what I'm seeing is the 2 of Swords. So I think you are maybe, the energy is there, the universe is hearing your energy, wanting to receive the prosperity, but the action here, taking the first step, is not happening. So you may need to be a little more aware of when the universe is saying, hey, this is the action that needs to be taken. And maybe you are not maybe stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit to take that first step, because I'm seeing with the Hermit card in reverse that although it is great to take time to self-reflect and think about things and think about what you want to do, the Swords energy is all about, you know, your thought process and making decisions, you know, thinking about it. You maybe are not moving outside of your comfort zone in order to take the first step into manifestation. So the energy is in the right place, the focus is in the right place, but when the universe is coming out and saying, hey, this is the first step you need to take, you might be hesitating and not moving forward. So keep that in mind next time you have a inspired active action. Next time you see an inspired action that you want to take, definitely start trusting in your instinct, because I feel like you are very self-reflective and you are tuned into this, but the actual making the step forward, you know, it's like you're being held back right now, maybe by overthinking things a little too much. You know, maybe when it comes to really making that first step, you're thinking of all the ways that it can go wrong, and I totally understand that. I can totally relate to that, and taking the first step is really difficult to do, but rest assured that it is going to lead to the things that you want. Okay, so taking that first step is difficult. Now with the Moon in this card, I feel as though it's time to start connecting more with your inner intuition. So make sure, and I think that you have untapped potential with your intuition, where you really are great at being reflective and working through things within yourself, and maybe you've been going within, but there's intuition that you're not trusting enough to make a tangible step towards. So you may be getting the messages, or maybe you're not really sure if you're getting the messages or not, and you're maybe doubting some of your intuitions, and you feel as though the path is not clear, because I'm seeing that with the 2 of Swords. You're really feeling like you're not sure what to do. Like, hey, I would take the first step, but I'm not sure. But I'm also seeing that you have thought to take a step. You know, you have thought to do one thing, or thought like, this is what I want to do, but any actual action has not been taken. So even if you're not really clear on every single step of the way, even a small step in the right direction, even writing about it, even maybe reading doing some research or looking at ways that you can start is the first step. So there's a lot of little steps that can happen in order to take your first step. And you might be trying to, look for the answers endlessly. Maybe there's too much research going on. Maybe there's not enough actual doing, stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit and taking that first step. And I think one good thing to do right away is to really ask the question out loud, ask it in a journal. What should I do next? And when you get that answer, because you're going to either hear somebody talking about something, or you're going to get an email maybe, or even just hear about somebody else doing what you want to do, look into it, start moving in that direction. Because part of the law of attraction, the way it works is there is inspired action that does need to be taken. But, ultimately your focus is in the right place. Okay, so let us take a look at your oracle cards. I hope that's helpful to you guys. If you feel like you're stuck, or if you feel like what you're manifesting, you really want to receive. I know how difficult it can be to take that first step. Click that like button if you know what I'm talking about. And if it is so frustrating when you really want like a clear next step and you're just not sure what to do. I've been there myself, and I totally can relate, where you're just like waiting. I'm like, I take a step back, I write it down, I just keep having faith that I'm going to get a clear next step, I'm going to get the answer, and then I try to do actionable things kind of all over the place. Like whatever I'm drawn to do in the moment, I just start practicing doing that. Like, okay, I'm drawn to start just blogging. I'm just gonna like write a blog post, anything that is kind of like forward movement and getting your energy out. And then what happens is you kind of start getting a focus, and you start kind of like your energy like in a direction. Because if you are too held back and not even kind of going towards your bliss, then it may be hard for the universe to even get your energy kind of like flowing. So first I just start to practice listening to myself and what I feel inspired to do in the moment, and that actually will kind of shift energy to start figuring out what you are inspired to do and what you want to do to ultimately reach your goals. So your first oracle card is flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. So this kind of goes along the lines with what I was trying to just explain, which is being flexible with where you're putting your energy, and not trying to maybe figure out how it's going to reach the destination. Just be open to the process and have faith, trust that whatever you're doing now, whatever you're kind of like listening to within your intuition, which is something you're going to be tapping into and growing now, that you're aware, is just being flexible with what the universe puts up in front of you, and being open to just like trying it, being open to maybe going outside your comfort zone, as I mentioned before, and like just doing it. Even if you're not sure if that's really the right first step, go with it, and then the universe will readjust its energy to say like, oh yeah, this is, oh wait, no it's not, and it's going to start shifting things around. But until you start actually taking steps, you're kind of like just stuck in the idea of it, if that helps. Okay. Cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. So there's this cycle happening, and with the Hermit, you maybe felt the need to go within, and actually for some of you, maybe the inspired action has just not yet happened, and you needed to go within to really grow your intuition and to work on yourself. And now you're shifting into a place where you're going to be able to start taking that first step, and that is the cycle process. Really, with the Moon card, things that are hidden, like the Moon is all about things being hidden and revealing themselves finally. So with cycles, I'm really seeing trust your intuition, start to practice listening to your intuition, and you're going to move into a cycle where things are going to happen, in the sense that you're going to be able to take that first step. Because with this Two of Swords, I do see that, you know, you're kind of feeling a little stuck right now and you haven't been seeing a lot of movement. So your cycle, you know, you're going into a cycle where you are moving more. Lastly, we have change. Awesome, you guys. So you are transforming. Let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. So things are going to finally start changing for you. You are going to start breaking free of this cycle where you just don't seem to be moving out of it. And the change is going to happen with intuitive action. And embracing, you know, embrace the light and joy of this new day. So you're changing yourself, and this in turn is going to help you change your life. So let us find a few more tarot cards here. I'm also going to do an extended tarot reading. I linked to that in the description box below. It just goes into further detail. I do a complete Celtic Cross tarot spread in that reading, and we take a look at these other 3 oracle cards that I have for you here. So first off, we have 4 of Swords. I'm just going to see if we can get 2 more cards. With the 4 of Swords, I just see that, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe you've just been kind of keeping things to yourself, not really sharing too much with other people, which is fine when you are manifesting. But also, you know, I think I'm seeing 4 of Wands. Okay, so you're going to start, and King of Swords and Judgment. I feel as though, you know, ultimately you are the Judgment card again with change and gaining a new perspective. The King of Swords is finally taking action, although these are in reverse. So I just feel like that energy is coming around again, that, you know, is cycling through. And if you have been feeling the need to kind of keep to yourself about things, I feel like the time is going to come where you are being celebrated, where you are getting rewarded for what you are hoping to bring into your life. Like things, this is kind of a spring card for me, where you are new things are coming to you, where you are reaping the rewards of a new season, like a fresh start, like that fresh feeling of spring and May that is all about celebration and happiness and new life. So I feel like that energy is coming around for you. Again, just trust in the process. There's some things here, there's some messages here with this Moon card that I'm seeing that, you know, things have just not fully revealed themselves to you, but you're just going to feel so vindicated finally, and you're going to have a clear direction to move forward finally as well. With this Judgment and King of Swords card coming your way. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do click that like button to let me know. Please let me know in the comments down below if this reading was helpful to you. Also, let me know what other tarot card readings you would like to hear from me. And lastly, please subscribe to my channel and join our family of celestial beings. I do other tarot card readings like this one, but I also do spiritual guidance videos as well. And I do post every Monday and Thursday. I'm going to do my very best to stick to that schedule. I'm finding it really hard because it is taking forever to load videos for me on my really old computer. But I am planning to do that and stick to that schedule, so you guys know every time I am posting a new video. So I hope to see you back again soon. Don't forget, I will have an extended reading in the description box below. But if I don't see you there, hopefully I will see you back again soon. But bye for now. Hi Group 4, welcome to your reading all about what you're manifesting right now. So I have your pile right here with the Amethyst stone on it, and let's just take a look at your tarot cards and see what they say. So first we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the High Priestess in reverse. And lastly we have the Emperor. Wow, these are some really powerful cards. Just to start out with these cards alone, I feel like you guys are on a higher path. Now, there's also, for some of you, this may be a twin flame relationship that you are hoping to manifest into your life. We have a divine feminine and divine masculine, between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Some of you may also be on a very spiritual path and hoping to find enlightenment through practice, through a spiritual practice, and also through your own meditation and through your own like spiritual journey. With the Eight of Wands, I am really seeing that there is movement here, that steps have been taken in order for this to come through for you. It's almost like things are already in motion for you, and these are almost the things that have not yet been seen because they are all in reverse. So for some of you, this may be a divine relationship. For some of you, this may be a divine balance between the divine feminine and masculine within you coming into alignment and complete wholeness with yourself. So I'm seeing both of these things at once, and ultimately, you know, a twin flame relationship is reached through inner growth, through inner enlightenment and spiritual awakening. So either way, I see this as a much higher and divine path for you guys, group 4. With the Emperor, I'm really seeing manifestation in place for you guys. The Emperor has the foundation. He is grounding the energy. He is another divine masculine result. So if you are looking for your divine masculine, or even just hoping to heal the divine masculine within yourself, this is coming full circle. This is coming to you. And I also see this being the tangible result of what you have been hoping to manifest and focusing on. It is a pretty amazing thing seeing both the High Priestess and the Hierophant in the same reading. And how can I not think, you know, that this has to do with a divine union of some kind, either twin flame, or I almost feel like maybe you've already been in contact with this person already and you're hoping for a way of getting them back, and that energy is there. The result is the Emperor. So the result is the receiving of this, whatever this focus you have sent out into the universe, it is the receiving of this in the tangible world. So, wow, I just feel like this is just really powerful energy for you guys, that you are working towards a higher purpose and a higher goal, whatever that may be. That is a real oneness of the coming together of two really powerful aspects of both the practice and the openness to receiving are both here. And I feel like you are a master manifestor with this type of energy surrounding you. Even though it's in reverse, I've really been sensing that the cards that are in reverse for this manifestation reading has really been the energy that is underlying. And then we see with the Emperor right side up revealing to us that yes, we are receiving this in the end. All right, so let's take a look at your oracle cards next and see what further insights they can add. Okay, so your first card is kindness. Live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Wow, angel is really standing out to me right now. I feel as though you guys, as I mentioned, have a higher divine purpose here. And with the angel card, I'm really seeing that you could be an earth angel or a light being. There's often a pile for you guys that is all about kind of like a higher purpose, and not maybe just not your typical manifestation where you're just kind of manifesting for the sake of creating your perfect life, which you also deserve as well, but also that you feel as though you have a higher purpose while you are here and you are hoping to manifest this path consistently. So I hope that's confirmation for you guys that what you have been feeling about maybe not just living your day-to-day, but really feeling purpose here on this planet in this time is coming full circle. Like you are grounding this energy and making it happen. So next we have union. Woo! Okay, so for those of you who are twin flames, you know, you have put the energy out there to create a union. It says you have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. So whether you are uniting with your twin flame, or if you are hoping to come into union with your true self, so in other words, non-duality in essence, and either way, this is the energy that is surrounding you right now. It's a divine union that is happening, whether in the physical as a twin flame or with your enlightenment, ultimately. Lastly, we have friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Wow, friendship seems so lighthearted. I think also part of this whole journey is not only coming into union with your divine partner, but also connecting with the people who really need you in your soul group right now. And even with friendship, I feel like finding your friends could be like your twin flame. Like, I feel like they are going to be your friends. I see with the kindness, it's just like being kind to others. You are here to be a friend to others, to be an angel to others on earth. And I just feel like really warm and friendly energy with you, like you uniting with people who are really going to bring just like positive energy into your life. So I hope this is helpful for you. I'm actually still going to pull some more tarot cards for you, so let's do that next. But I just feel really divine energy, like warm, peaceful energy in your reading group 4. So okay, I will also be doing a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread as usual in my extended readings, so you're welcome to check those out in the description box below. I will link to those. But otherwise, let us figure out some more details here. We have 2 of Wands, so this really does show that you are a visionary. I'm really drawn to the globe in his hand. I almost feel like there may be some travel in store for you soon. And this could be travel, but also it's going to maybe lead, you might be going on like a spiritual trip too. Okay, I'm seeing for some of you going on like a spiritual trip to a sacred place where you may meet your twin flame. Now that is very specific, but I feel like for those of you who know what I'm talking about, then yeah, that is really the case for some of you. Okay, the moon. I'm really feeling with the moon coming out for you guys, just like a spiritual journey and spiritual realization where you like connect with the moon energy. With the moon energy, I'm just seeing you kind of revealing new things about yourself, like going within and really having a spiritual awakening. And again, if you're going on some kind of spiritual trip soon, that is really going to awaken a lot within you. Maybe you're going to like a seminar or like a meditation or something like a Reiki class or something like that. Okay. Oh, this one definitely does want to come through. We have Temperance. So yeah, really finding a balance, finding the harmony, having like Temperance is also coming into union with your higher self. And we also have with this balance as well the Pentacles, so it's almost like you are grounding yourself. I'm seeing a lot of 2s here with the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles coming in, the Temperance, the balance, and also the divine masculine, divine feminine coming into union. That is really what this is all about. So if this is what you are hoping to manifest, this is what you are manifesting for yourself right now, currently. Yep. Wow, really incredible energy, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really feel like you guys are in an awesome place. Be prepared for some major spiritual awakenings and advancements. But that is going to do it for this reading. Click the like button if you are hoping for this kind of a union, either spiritually or with your divine partner. I would love to know. Comment down below if you enjoyed this reading, and let me know what other readings you're interested in hearing from me. So also, lastly, just subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these tarot readings like this one and other spiritual guidance videos. I post every Monday and Thursday, and join my family of celestial beings here on our little corner of YouTube. So thank you again so much. If you would like to follow the extended reading, you can click in the description box below and I will have those located there. Otherwise, I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.